go to the edge, not too far though. And on the lid. Not going to go too far up. So I'm going to go up to where the crease would start with my dark color and in there. And it does get easier as you get more experience to get the hang of it. I know it feels like it's really weird and really hard in the beginning, but it does get easier. I remember I've been doing makeup artistry for like 30 years on other people as well as my, it's different doing it on somebody else than it is yourself. So there's the lid. It's very subtle, nice for a daytime look, also evening if you want to darken it up. So then the next color that I'm going to do in my crease is Temptress. So it is a really nice kind of mauvey brown color. Can't really see the mauve too much in the camera, but so I'm going to use my crease brush. I'm going to do very gently. I'm not going to press too hard because we're doing more of a daytime look into your crease. And you're going to do a little C in the corner. Don't forget with your crease colors, because they're darker, to pat it out so you don't get all the fallout underneath your eye. Okay, so a little C, and you're going to want to go to about, not too far into the corner, but right about there. Into a crease. And a nice blending job. So the trick to making it blend evenly is how hard you're pressing with your hand. You don't want to press too hard. It's a very gentle stroke. Now we're going to do the other side. And don't worry if you need to blend, because you can blend after. But you want to do very even strokes. And the great thing about the Alouette eyeshadows is their pigment is great in them. I've used all kinds of eyeshadows before, and Alouette is awesome for the pigmentation. So what that means is you've probably bought eyeshadows before in the drugstore. The color looks great. You get it home, you go to put it on, and it doesn't look anything like that color. It's like really hard to get it nice and deep. It's like super light and it doesn't even look like you put any on. That's the pigmentation in them. And Alouette's makeup is vitamin infused mineral makeup. So it is very effective. Okay, so that is our crease. And now with the brush that we used in the very beginning for the light one all over, we're just gonna blend out any imperfections, unevenness, and then make sure you get down underneath. Okay, so that's your eyeshadow. Now, Alouette does have a really nice black eyeliner, which would be very effective as well, that I use all the time. But today I want to show you a gel liner. Alouette doesn't have one yet, but this is a gel liner that I love to use. You can get them all over. Gel liners are with everybody. To show you how you can, the difference a gel liner will make if you want a bit more dramatic, because today I have to wear my fake eyelashes because I still have no eyelashes. They're growing though, because of course, as you know from my last video, they broke off. So when I had my eyelash extensions on, so they're growing back, but you want to use a nice point-tipped pencil that you can get anywhere. It's really skinny, and so that you can draw like a line, like a pen. Okay, and the gel liner, the one I'm using today is with NYX Epic Black Mousse Liner, it's called. So a gel liner comes in a pot like this, and you just take it out. Well, if it's your own and you're not using on other people, you can just go right into it with your pencil. But I'm good on my spatula, and I'm going to basically want to paint on my line on the top. So you want to make your pencil nice and pointy, or your brush nice and pointy. Keep the point pointy. And you're going to paint on your line on the top, starting in the corner. You want to stay as close as you can to your eyelashes. And then we're going to add a bit more. And we're going to do a teeny bit of a wing, which is more challenging with older eyes, so you have to be careful. We can't do the fancy dancy wings that all the 20-year-olds do, because we have a hooded eyebrow or eyelid now. Okay, so we're just going to fill it in a little bit. So that's as far as I want to go. And that is the one eye done. So now I'm going to do the other eye. Trying to do it so that you can still see and I can see what I'm doing. As good as I am, I can't do it without a mirror. You want to make sure it's even. You just keep, basically like a crayon, just keep going over top of it. Make sure it's even. You look at the one side compared to the other. The gel liners are really nice to work with. They're forgiving, not like the liquid pens that you can use, which are less forgiving. Okay, so there is the top. Now, the next one I'm going to use is the smudge brush with my eyeshadows that I used in the beginning for the bottom. So I'm going to take the light one, which was Pearl Drop, and I'm just going to do in the corner here, just to give more of a highlight right to about the first quarter of the bottom of my eye. Then I'm going to take the buff, which was the medium color, and I'm going to go right in the middle, just for like to the middle of my eyeball. And then I'm going to take Temptress, which was the dark one. Remember to shake it out. And that's what I'm going to do in the corner. So that you can get a nice blend, taking it down from what you had in your crease. Okay, so then the next thing we're going to do is we are going to put our mascara on, because when you're doing the fake eyelashes, you still want to put on mascara first before you put your fake eyelashes on. The Alouette mascara is very comparable to the MAC ones, all the good ones out there. It's awesome. It's called Intensity Stretch Mascara. And it's a deep black, so I'm going to put it for sure on my bottom, because I do have eyelashes on the bottom. Okay. eyelashes. And don't forget that Q-tips are your best friend with any touch-ups. You don't want to do too much because you don't want to take off all the highlighter that you did. So we are going to do our before my fake eyelashes, our lipstick. I like to go over top before I do my lip liner with the foundation brush so that I can get it just helps the color go on a little bit darker. So the lip liner that I'm using with Alouette is the Scarlet. And I'm lining just slightly above my lip line. I swear to God I have uneven lips because there's many times I put my liner on and it looks crooked. So that's where you just keep perfecting. Then the lip difference is the next one that we are going to use. Let's get a spatula. Lip difference helps your lipstick last longer and stops it from bleeding with Alouette. So it's called lip difference. And I'm going to use my little lip brush that's at the end of the mascara one, which is also at the end of the lip brush, lip pencil. Because to get a more professional look, definitely use your lip brushes. So the Scarlet, as you'll see on the end of it with Alouette, they have a little lip brush at the end, which is awesome. I can't use it because this is from my kit, so I don't want to. I want to keep it sterile. And then Scarlet is a gorgeous color with Alouette. It is, oh sorry, Sienna Rose. Boy, I keep calling them the same thing. Sienna Rose is the lip color I'm going to use today. And again, I'm going to put it on with my lip brush. Okay, and an old trick that I learned way back when, how do you keep the lipstick off your teeth? You do that. And anything that would be on your, go on your teeth, goes on your hand, finger. So, eyelashes. Believe it or not out there, there's such a thing called dark tone eye glue, which is awesome. And I am still using, because I've taken care of them, my same eyelashes that I used on the weekend. These ones are from Quo. There's many different kinds out there. These I believe are called the Glamour ones. You're going to put the eyeshadow glue just on the top. Or fake eyelash glue. Boy, I keep calling everything something wrong. So as you see, the glue's like gray. It's awesome. The only thing that's I don't like about duo glue is it really stinks. Don't know why that is. The other glues I've used do not smell. Duos smell. But it is good glue. The other good glue is Kiss glue, but can't get it in Canada. Don't know why. So as you can see, I'm doing two at once. Put it in between the two. So I'm waiting for the glue to get tacky. So that's the trick, right? Is you want your glue to sit on the eyelash for about a minute. Minute to 2 minutes before it goes tacky. And while we're waiting for that,